got to try and keep my voice down a bit. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how loud my voice is. That might be what I just had the earplug out. Yeah, Brian, don't get me started on Bounty bars. Oh. Before I knew I was diabetic, the Bounty bars I've eaten, that was always my favourite chocolate. Oh wow, I can still taste it now. Anyway, back to some of the things you were saying. Yeah, when they say like, some people have said, how can you be so sort of acceptance of how your health's going? Well, that make me laugh. You've got no choice. You either be aware, adapt, or you just vegetate. I mean, stuff I've got wrong with me in the last 30 or 40 years. What are you going to do? Just stay in bed all day long? Not get out? You can't let it run your life. I don't. I've got so much stuff wrong with me, I could, well, it would take me about half hour to recite half of it. But you just can't do that, you know, when you've got exactly the right attitude. Yeah, as I said before, you're strong mentally. I mean, I've changed in the last year. I mean, I no longer worry about anything. You know, I've said in other videos, I'm relaxed. I don't go down the gym anymore. I think I left it in your other comment on your other video. But since before Christmas, I just don't feel like doing the exercises. It's just too much. And it was coming on a couple of months before then. Did I say before Christmas? Yeah, I ain't been there since then. They keep ringing me up and asking me to come back, but I just don't want to know. I do the morning exercises and that's it. If I don't feel like doing that, I don't. I've still got friends down there, but I just haven't been down there. I'm doing other things at the moment. I've got even more friends in the new library that I've mentioned before. When I was doing the exercises, when did it finish? About 1:30. You get to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I could not keep my eyes open. I was drenched. As I said before, if my wife was out, my daughter would take me out and leave me in the bedroom, so I'd just go to bed then. I was absolutely drained, and that was it till about 9 o'clock at night. I thought, well, this can't be right. Fit in one way, but fucked in another, like, you know. It's not worth it. I've got other things going on around me now. I've got different attitude. I'm relaxed about almost everything now. I don't worry about money anymore. If we can't pay a bill one week, and it gets paid the next week, and they don't like it, we'll stuff them. It always gets paid in the end, and they know it is. You know, it's not my fault we get a measly old pension. Good job I got a private one, but that don't go very far. Just keep your head above water, like, you know. Health issues, I don't really worry about myself. I worry about the other half because she's got M&D. My daughter at the moment's got something wrong with her, and she's trying to diet. She was about 16.5 stone, and my bloody voice is getting louder. Whether she will or not, I hope so. She has trying all these Weight Watcher things, but the doctor said that she is not borderline, but well on the way to being a diabetic like me, if she carries on as she is. But when, you know, 21, I don't know, you don't sort of believe half of it, you know, unless you're physically disabled and can't move. I mean, she's technically disabled, but it's because she's deaf. But even though she's big, she's strong and the rest of it. So I went to the doctor's, it was yesterday now, because of this nose and choking thing, like, and she's given me a spray. It don't kick in properly, or no spray, it don't kick in properly for 5 days. But the blurb that comes with it that nobody normally reads just says, it can relieve you up to 12 hours to start off with, but it did. Yesterday I've done it, and I've just done it again today, and I haven't choked or nothing since. and it's apparently, I knew what it was, it's the nasal passages get blocked, and this apparently disperses it all. So far it's working out alright. I gave in and had a flu jab, so there was that. And also I said I was getting pains in the legs and that, like years ago when the nerves were dying off because of diabetes, when I couldn't feel my feet or legs at the time. And she examined my feet and said, well, it ain't right. It lasts a second. It's a terrific sort of pain. It's a second and it's gone before you can even say ouch or whatever. Ouch. So got that sorted out. Got a blood test Friday. I hate blood tests. What were the other things? Yeah, as you were saying, you have to do things to suit yourself. You know, I mean, like you say, like when I was at work, especially on security, if you didn't have what was called your own site, you know, where you was a float site, you went to one place, you turn up at the office at about 7 o'clock in the morning, and you get sent to this place, that place for the day, security, or you might get there for a week, pillar to post. Especially when you leave school, say when you're about 15, you don't know any different, you don't realise it. But I've had enough of all that, especially being retired, so I don't have to work anyway. But I couldn't stand on that again. The thoughts of going to work, waiting for trains like in London, waiting for buses that never come along. One breaks down somewhere else and it's a knockout, and then you get into the boss name and the governor says, well, if I can get here, you can get here. That makes me see red, that does, straight away. Just because he can means I can. Arguments I've had with governors like that over the years. So that's all gone out the window now. I have discovered on my guitar a few more chords. I was watching someone on YouTube and I think they're chords I can manage with the left hand, but also I can't play my guitar this time. Morning light, I'm going to try them out, because with new chords comes new songs. So I'll be looking at that properly later, because we ain't got no appointments. Oh, yes. I mean, we might have got to go with my daughter to the doctors, but it can be any time. It's not an appointment today. So when they're all up, I can start mucking about with these chords and see what transpires. Stretching the old fingers a lot, but it's doing good. They're getting stronger, especially the little one. He calls it, the small one is Pinky on this video, this fella, and that's definitely got stronger. I'm determined to try and be some decent sort of guitarist in here, because I'm not far from a guitarist. I'm just poncing about on it, rambling on the guitar like I'm rambling now. Don't know if I was going to say anything else, I can't remember now. I forgot, when I was at the doctor's, I forgot to ask her about my sleep patterns. I went to bed at 10 last night, got up at 3, so that's pretty good for me, 5 hours. So, as we haven't got to go out, and it turns out my sugar was very low anyway, so I had to get something to eat. So, in about an hour's time, I'll probably go back to bed. For a couple of hours, like, you know. I like doing that. Of course, I can't do it if I've got an appointment. I mean, it's 10:30 tomorrow, I think, the blood test. Where are we? Thursday, yeah. So, we'll have a little bit of a go then. Don't know if we're all going out afterwards or just end up in the library, I don't know. Call it the library, it's not. The library's got a post office in it, Citizens Advice Bureau. As well as a library. Kids play in there, like, you know, it's not like, shh, this is a library, because they're not anymore. And they've got lines of computers for people who want to go on there and do whatever. They've even got one of those passport photo booths, you know, going in and dust 4 or 5 photos for a passport or whatever. What else? I'm going round in it in my head. That's about it, I think. Yeah, that's about it. So I like going up there. I don't get a book or nothing. I sit there and have a laugh. You know, with the people that are serving, I've got to know them pretty well. And I've not other people pop in there that I've known for years anyway. God, Got one of them bloody itches right in my lug. It's so intense. Oh, and I haven't got nails very long now, because with a guitar, if you don't have your nails a bit short, you start catching over strings when you're playing. That's about it, really. I'm rambling on. What was it, about 10 minutes? What's it on here? 10 minutes. Yeah, I just thought I'd have a ramble. But you're looking good, Briar. You're still as strong and mentally as ever. Yeah, as you say, you might have pushed it a bit too much because of the pain. You know, I keep hoping in the back of my mind some miracle drug comes out of something and you don't have to give it all up. But me and you know it's the real world, it probably won't happen. Well, probably about 100 odd years. It might really matter then, unless we get it in another life. If there's another life, here I go, ramble. Yeah, so I'll be mucking about with the old guitar later on. If I can get these chords decent, halfway decent, I might even try and do a song and come on here. I'll do quite a lot on here, but don't always upload them, just seeing how they sound, you know. But I'm trying to make a planned sort of song, you know, like when you said, or commented, do you make them up as you go along? Well, yeah, I got a rough idea, but blimey, I'm talking too loud. Of what the song's going to be about, but I want to see if I can write the words down and make the words fit the chords. Not exactly, you know, I won't follow every single word. I mean, got tons of ideas, like the stories, like when you come on here, I mean, just transfer them to songs, you know. Anyway, I'm going to bugger off now. So if I woke the other half up, I should know all about it. So, all be well, and I'll catch you all again. Hope I left nothing out. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.